I thought I could. I don't like how you said that. I don't like how you told. Oops, that was wrong. But I don't like how you that was very disrespectful. I don't like it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna come out and say it. I didn't like it. You're on thin ice, mister. Where's my video game? We're at 60 hours in this godforsaken video game. I'm joking. I'm joking. You're all on thin ice. I told myself today was the day I was gonna go clean up my audio filters and shit. You know what I did? I put on a Magic the Gathering gameplay show and passed out on my couch till 8 p.m. Like God intended, frankly. Bull. Where are the boys? Bring in the boys! Bring them in! There they are. Danganronpa. Crank up the banger. What is this picture? I'm not seeing it. I have no idea what this picture is. I'm actually really scared to find out what this is. Is this nothing? Oh, it's a deleted picture that I don't have anymore. I wasn't sure what it was. Bring in the game. Bring it in, Paulie. Where is my video? There it is. Listen, I'm excited to find out what happens next. What can I say? What can I say? As someone who's been sleeping who has slept for a whopping 8 hours in the past 72, well, I guess we're up to 11 now. But what can I say? I'm just excited. Who did it? Who done it? Sleep is for the weak. And I'm very weak. There's half an empty Dr. Pepper out in the living room that I should probably drink. Whatever. Hey, I was in a YouTube video today.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
Shut up, Monami. I have to tell everybody why I didn't stream on Sunday. It's because I found an old dirty case of limited edition coconut cream Dr. Pepper in the lobby of my apartment. I drank one and my throat closed up. It wasn't like life-threatening, but it was definitely harder to breathe. And it made like swallowing shit painful. I still have them in case you were worried. Are they expired? Probably. Am I allergic to them? Very likely. Do I plan on getting rid of them? That's a limited edition. That's a limited edition product. Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy? Why would I ever get rid of that? Dr. Pepper intended me to have that. One of the cans had been broken open and had clearly soaked into the box, and it had been long enough that it had also dried. So it's the type of guy who takes candy from the van. It depends on the candy. I'm like, what are we talking? Full bars here? That's different. That's different. I'm gonna go get that Dr. Pepper out of the living room. I was gonna do it, but then I got mad. You guys ever heard of Shoe Nice? The guy who was has perfected slowly killing himself for and the entertainment of others. He like chugged an entire thing of Jim Beam liquor and then threw up. So someday I'm gonna be just like him. He goes, oh, shoe nice, and then he chugs something horrible.
My chest is full of pride right now.
Your chest is full of lies. I think I've heard it. It's probably best that you haven't. I'm gonna be 100%
Everyone
here.
is united against despair. They're totally awesome.
I don't know. Let me check. Fucking probably. Chunky milk. Oh. No, this is a different guy. Also, I just got recommended a video, the Milk One Dog Biscuit with Glue Challenge, and now I need. Oh, that's my shoe nice, and it's been deleted. And under the people also ask part of the Google page, it says, "Is chunky milk still good?" I don't know, guys. We're gonna have to ponder this one. Is chunky milk still good? Write that down. Remember that for the end of stream. That's almost cheese.
Right.
That's yogurt.
I'm gonna fight too.
Wow.
I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation.
Oh boy.
That's basically it.
That's disgusting. Yes, it is. It's vile. I'm very curious to find out what Monami's whole deal is, because usually when she's on screen, my blood pressure slowly rises.
So if we're working together, where do we start?
Also, hi everybody. How's everybody doing
Listen from the
tonight?
Monokuma
Hello,
file?
Untoasted. Hello, Fusion. Hello, Lurkers. I also mentioned that I was in a YouTube video and then never brought it back up. Another Matt, edited down, had the VOD of him teaching me how to play Binding of Isaac edited down. And, it's convinced me that I really, really need to fix my audio. Other than that, it was
Why
great.
don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this?
It's gonna be difficult. There's a lot of women in the room.
In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming
sorry.
Nagito's death was caused by
I just woke
despair.
up. Deep down, why the hell she sounds so damn happy for?
It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities.
Exactly!
That's
What's
right.
wrong with her?
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito,
The poison!
the knife stabbed into his hand, but
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked.
The bottle of poison!
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of.
exactly. We
Oh my god. It's just because it's Nagito, we need to pretend it didn't happen and skip the track. Why do we have to do a whole thing like this? There's a bottle of poison!
let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
Right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
Wrong.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Yes! Fuck, that was the wrong thing.
Crap!
I don't know why I shot the blue paper at that.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
Oh my god, poison was one of the
It's not the knife in
options.
his right hand. It's not the other wound.
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
If it's something
Fuck!
that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or liquefied his guts with a
Oh, that's right. I can't mess up anymore. I should just be spamming
That's
this.
already a horrible death.
I forgot. I
Let us
forgot.
consider a different.
It's not the knife in his. It's not the other wound.
With all those wounds, maybe
And
he's
anyway, I started blasting.
There's no way he burned to death.
We're coming
Was
out
the
of
cause of death something that cannot be seen?
fucking get away!
I agree with that.
You have my consent. Get the strap on.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Egads. He poisoned
It is
himself
true
by
that poison is
accident.
not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I don't know, man.
I remember when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange.
When he's choking, yeah, he just put him. It was fun.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Wait, are you talking about the clip from the new trailer where somebody like gets a piece of glass in like the ice bucket and then someone swallows it and it stabs them from the inside? Or that's the only Final Destination thing that I really know because I don't watch those movies.
Poison?
Poison.
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing.
Hold on. That's what poison means! A substance that through its chemical action usually kills or injures or impairs. That's what poison is, Chiaki! What do you mean?
I see. Now that you mention
No. Yeah,
no
exactly!
way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
I had to check the definition before shooting my mouth off because usually that comes back to bite me in the ass, but like...
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
Oh.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
He's in the Yakuza, you shithead.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
You're so excited for the movie? Oh my god. It's just... Is that like...
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
As someone who watched a bunch of the Saw movies against his will, I do not understand the appeal of people dying the movie genre.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
But like, as long as you're having fun, man.
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
Whoa.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Movies tend to be dumb. The thing I did immediately after work was go to watch the new Looney Tunes movie, so that gives you a fucking idea of the shit I watch.
Then it's impossible.
It was
Both his
okay.
hands were full just before he died.
The animation was very nice. The plot was okay.
And this is when the
It's a
hardtail
children's movie.
appears.
The gun specifically meant for shooting
Totally
something.
overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know.
Okay,
If
to
he
be
wanted
fair,
drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
some guns are made for hunting and not shooting people.
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of
They
possibilities.
put it on the knife. Who knows?
Are there any left?
Are there any right?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label.
Alright, because you can make it a gas. Either shooting people or hunting. The gun made for... Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, I gotta lock the fuck in. Born to solve crime, forced to lock in. Or wait, I guess he was born to be a janitor would be more accurate because he's part of the not so smart kids class. Gas. I wish you could do tricks in this. I want to pop a wheelie. I see through you, video game. Oh god, I looked away. You know what? That's what I get for shooting my mouth off. I'll read chat in a second because my hubris has already struck. What the hell is that doing up? Sure. Good Fangin drop. That's, god damn it, that's the fan series, right? Okay. I can't help myself, okay? I like looking at chat. I like reading. It's what I did as a child. Okay, that was just a skill issue. I wasn't looking. I was looking at my can of Dr. Pepper. I forgot you could go slow. I've been holding W down this entire time. Also, never apologize for me fucking up, okay? Oh my god. There is nothing... The only thing people in chat can ever do wrong is be mean to me and also commit crime. What is wrong with me? Okay, we're just gonna take this one nice and slow. Okay, not that slow. Okay. God. Through his penis! Wait, probably... Oh, okay. Yep, no. If it's a gas, I don't think it went through his wounds. And I think he had duct tape over his mouth. Can never be... You know, I wish more people were like... It comes naturally to some monster. I mean, people. And they're just mean to me. Everyone is so mean to me. Yes, we made it to the gay hole. There were only 2 questions, and it still took most of my life. Who would ever be mean?
It's all coming together.
Objection.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
He was huffing it.
Inhaled?
Like through his nose?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
I'm not reading that. We've already read that.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Me?
Poison gas! Then
The
all he
game
had to
dropped
do
the
was
mask
breathe
of
it
a
in through his
monkey.
nose.
Oh, monkey.
Breathe that poisonous gas inside the warehouse?
Sorry, they just described my job.
But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
Yeah, yes, he huffed it like paint thinner. Oh, what was the question? The reason he bring the poisonous gas is because it evaporates immediately. The sprinklers. The fire?
I see!
I was right.
The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Great. If you read the label, it says no
The poison
shit, that's how
gas
poison
disappeared
works.
because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
No,
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
we didn't share all the details because we thought it would be funny, haha. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis.
hydrolysis!
Of course.
The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the spring.
Nerd.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
I say with half a chemical engineering degree.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning.
Egad.
The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
I don't. What do you mean by that? What do you mean, so what? What do you mean?
Huh?
This one trick destroys any
We
argument.
figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it
doesn't
change
even
the fact that he committed
matter.
suicide, right? Then enough
Can't-
already.
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a
I'm-
suicide.
I'm trying to decide who would be the evil twin between us. I think he might be too stupid to be
Well,
evil,
with
which would make it
we have a
me.
clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
No! Why would he do that? Why would he drink? Why would he huff poison, cut himself up, stab himself with a spear, duct tape his mouth shut? The duct tape came before the slashings, by the way.
Well, but
Yeah, what the fuck?
What? There's still more?
Why are you here? I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. Like, come on, we still don't know his gender. In the end, his motive is still unclear. Yeah, there he is. Did he commit sewer slide just so he could kill every last one of us? No. Is that okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know?
Unless we're wrong. Can we really finish this here? He's stabbed. He's not all that. Where he goes. Oh, that's right. Yes, he was. I forgot. That's why he has an eye
There
patch.
might have been an accomplice.
Hold on, I'm forming a thought. Is this a fake suicide gone wrong?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
Mortal Kombat characters weren't even that extra. There's.
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought,
What is it with video games and just becoming Fortnite? Last time I looked at Mortal Kombat, they had Omni-Man, the guy with the fucking ghost face. I think the Ninja Turtles? That might have been DC. Is it a fad to just have other brands in your universe? Is it a fad to have your universes combined? Is that gonna like pass eventually, or is this it? Is this the end all be all of capitalism? That was injustice? Okay, I actually like the Ninja Turtles in that because, well, I think Ninja Turtles should be in more fighting games, period.
then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
It evaporated, you dumbass!
Anything that looked like poison?
Dead by Daylight, what's wrong with you? Well, except for Freddy Fazbear, that was a great
If
choice.
Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
Freddy Fazbear. Let me hear the bone!
crap!
I deserve to be yelled at. Also, hi, Ovarian. To the TMNT. Oh. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul? What the fuck, man? Wait, what? Okay, I'm just kind of saying things. Container.
I see.
That's it! I knew it!
Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
Fuck up. Tokyo Ghoul is so cool, I can't wait for it to drop. But doesn't that stick out a little bit against the, for the most part, like, gritty, realistic-ish murderers?
He can't carry
To have
around poison
fucking
without putting it in
Ken
a container.
Kaneki running around.
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Isn't that the guy who threw up a burger?
The container probably melted in the fire.
Boy, that's optimistic, isn't it,
It's
Fuyiko?
probably plastic or glass, right?
Realist-
There's no way
Okay.
to completely incinerate.
They're all on brand with each other. Does that make more sense? That's sort of what I mean. Dead by Daylight had like stylistic killers. They all were kind of under the same umbrella. You look at them and you go, yeah, that's a Dead by Daylight guy. So much to the point that I think the guy from Resident Evil still kind of fit, because he was kind of in the same sort of aesthetic. See, about the neon
Even the
shit
plastic
thing and
fragments of
Yun
the fire
Jin.
grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn
Huh?
up, you know?
Especially sticks up because she's the skin hunk. Is that... Are those Dead by Daylight characters? And they're neon? Okay, that is Dead by Daylight.
Does that mean someone got rid of the container?
I still think the Demogorgon fit the aesthetic of Dead by Daylight, but I think the two human characters were kind of pushing it. Also, isn't that character no longer
That's
available?
why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just two.
Like,
Because
is that
they'd lost the
really
rights
all
to
that much?
Tranger Tings. Oh, it came back? Okay.
I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
I still don't care for the fact that you have to basically pay for an entirely new game to unlock a character in Dead by Daylight. That's pretty much why I've never played it, but if you have the cash, then yeah. Who gives a fuck about Hellraiser enough to take it away from Dead by Daylight? Sorry, we're getting off topic. Let the characters point out the obvious. That they've been doing that the whole
Someone might
time.
have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right.
Hmm.
Totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet?
Shut
I'm
up!
in the mood for unexpected twists.
The box you opened. I came. And I arrived. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I'm thinking about hitting Soda with a bat. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. And I don't want someone else to get hurt by me not getting hurt by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Ooh, that's a constipation face if I've ever seen one. Someone rule this as Nagito killed himself, Lamau. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. Unless you're wrong and then everybody gets hurt. I feel like we're ignoring that fact a little bit.
That's no good.
That's a loser's thing.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us.
You might be giving him a little too much credit there,
By
but...
calling this
okay.
Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else.
Behavior only got Hellraiser because the license was a bit of a gray spot. Somebody's actually doing something with
But
Hellraiser
if
now?
Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us.
Probably be going... I don't know, actually, it's been a long time since I've read anything about him. I don't know what he'd say.
He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your house."
That's what I was gonna say. See, this is why I fuck with you, Hajime. You keep it real.
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga.
Gross.
Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before. Right?
No.
Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
Just corny ass. I only know Hajime, but I like Hajime
I mean,
pretty
it
a
was
lot.
suicide regardless, right?
Except for that part earlier where he's like peeping on the two ladies showering and he's talking about his nut. I thought that was a little weird. And then they never did anything like that again, unless I've just been like missing it.
Even if there really was an accomplice,
I think
is there
he's
any
pretty
reason
good.
we should take the time to figure out who it is?
Yes.
Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
Yeah, Buki just kind of died.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
She died like upset too. Everyone ditched her concert, and then the next time we saw her, she was dead.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing.
Except if we don't know them and we're wrong, we all die.
And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
Wow, you stumbled on what I believe to be the plot. What is this feeling? I shit my pants. Did you accidentally get rid of evidence? Maybe you eat it. They put him in they put his corpse in a washing machine. And they just spin it. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was his mouth. No, god damn it. Oh, the first word isn't the. I don't know what to do. F-I-R-E. Is it fire? Oops, well, I fucked that up. E. Where are the G's at? Where are my G's at? Give me a G! Fuck! G! Can I get an R, please? I got lots of E's. Egads, how do I... God, where's the A? I hate this! D's nuts. I don't know why I did that. Green egg. E. We did it. I'm a genius. You're a genius.
I see. I got it.
Huh?
Oh.
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
And those fire grenade things looked suspiciously like containers of fire.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place.
Whoa.
As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse.
Okay, those are just like Dasani bottles, though. Those are not fire extinguishers.
It can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container
Yeah,
later.
fire poison grenade. That's a lot of words.
Bastard.
That bastard.
Totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
That. I don't know. I don't feel like that took. Yeah, you throw fire grenades at a fire. I don't think you need a PhD
Which
for that
means,
one.
Did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
No.
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
Wait a minute.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
It's pronounced aluminium.
Hajime. Could it be?
No.
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Why is she saying fire grenades like a slur?
That the poison was
What's up,
swapped
my
with the
fire
contents of a
grenades?
fire grenade.
Huh?
Sony's word contained a clue.
I can prove it with this.
Facts and logic.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
It's a piece of lint and a booger.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more.
It's
That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room.
I've heard those games are pretty
He
good.
also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
Doubt it.
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution
The
when swapping.
Darth Invader.
So, what's the issue?
I hate you so much, Soda.
Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide! Enough already!
He's getting so mad.
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
Okay, I just googled the Darth Invader, and it took me a solid 10 seconds to realize what I was looking at. Thank you, Condom US. It's a Darth Vader shaped dildo, for those who are wondering. God damn it.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
Awfully suspicious.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more
I
horrifying.
fucking hate you.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Can someone, like, shut him
Is
up?
this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Oh, yeah?
Realized what?
I
It!
know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison?
Oh, we killed him!
When I thought along those lines,
Neat!
that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
Aww.
I see.
I don't know, maybe it was when we threw the grenades
Are you
filled
saying
with poison.
It was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Oh god, we're the oh no! Oh no, we killed him! Oh
Yeah, I think so.
no! What the fuck? That's fucked.
When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was
No!
and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
But he didn't have that much poison, right? So it was probably just like one of the containers. So only one person still did it, right? Because it can't be a bunch of murderers. They said that earlier. So it's
If
like
that
luck
is
of the
true,
draw.
then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Pin the blame on the... God, I wish. I wish we could do that.
One of us.
One
the poison
of
grenade
us.
that killed Nagito?
That... What an asshole! What a dick! So we were all innocent, but he forced one of us to become a murderer. What a...
On a sec.
What a jackass! Like Nagito the... Oh my god.
He didn't kill himself.
No!
What the heck?
Why couldn't it have been Soda?
You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
But we can't blame him because if we're wrong, then we all die.
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer,
Who
right?
killed Kenny?
Do you know?
Uh-oh, it was Chiaki, wasn't it?
Who prepared
Ruh-roh.
the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
What?
Crap!
Okay, now. Who prepared it? Komaeda!
I see!
Okay, but...
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
But if you're going back that far, then you can be like, oh, the manufacturer killed him.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
Uh-oh.
I see!
Oh, okay, never mind.
That was also Nagito.
Ultimate mechanic execution. They just throw him into a car engine.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
Well, they probably get one of us to throw the poison.
I see!
You're really spilling this one out,
Don't
aren't
tell
you?
me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out?
You played us like a damn
How do you know
fiddle!
that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
A trap.
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Put out more fire with fire. Yes!
Seriously. I'm asking you who threw it.
Well, we don't know. That's the
I
problem.
don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's trap?
So we're really just fucking rolling
This
the
wasn't
dice
an
on
intentional
this.
murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do.
God, I hope it was
And for
Soda.
that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What a dick.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated
Take you
someone
don't
else
like
into
it?
killing
No,
him?
Soda is very irritating.
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poisoned grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
So we couldn't see he was still
All the fire
alive.
grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor.
Yeah, Gundam should have lived.
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then,
What?
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death.
Actually, we can.
It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
Fucked up.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Ah!
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along.
Nagito's a dick, but he's a clever dick.
Even the wounds all
Well,
over his
he's
body.
dead.
It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened.
I would beat his ghost to death in hell.
His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
Like the female orgasm, for instance.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end.
Okay.
However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved.
Suck his ghost. Way ahead of you, pal.
As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces.
Is that what he's
For
calling it?
those
His
of you who
mystery.
believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair.
Well, it is still solvable, isn't it?
Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you,
A
as
devious little
expected of
creature.
Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
Do we have to guess?
Not the fucking issue here.
Oh no, you're saying okay. You're saying it's still solvable.
Miss
Yeah.
Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
I don't think they'd make us guess, because that's
What
just
should we
kind
do?
of dumb.
How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
Yeah, who's the real
However,
winner here?
Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras.
Okay, so now we're banking on Monokuma not knowing either.
Monokuma doesn't know. This trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever.
What? Wait, what?
I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times.
What the fuck? You'd rather have Teru alive over Nagito. I don't know about that one. Let's
I
not
know
get
You
crazy.
used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia.
Okay.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you?
Jesus
So,
Christ.
of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer
It's
is.
a great cancer. Okay. That's true. Teru was
Yes,
doing
he
like
says.
okay things.
How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Who are you asking?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably...
I really thought Chiaki was like a fucking sleeper agent who just straight up murdered Nagito.
There's one way, I think.
Really?
I genuinely believed that.
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning?
No.
I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
Got it. Let's do this then.
Cha-chong. Oh shit, we're doing this? Okay. That's a whole lot of Nagito. I don't know how comfortable I am with that. Okay, well, done. What was in Nagito's refrigerator? Right before switching the poison. Okay, that picture is right there. What's placed inside that? Fuck. Look at his fucking clavicle. So what are we supposed to know? You're the detective. Oh! His whole body wasn't tied up yet. Is it that one? No. I'm gonna die. How do they sport the spear? You know, I feel like there's a way to know. Oh! Because, like, you can see which pictures have already been used. What? Oh, that picture's right there. What's placed inside the break room? So body wasn't tied up? No. Boy, I don't have a lot of guesses here. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're on a roll, baby. I'm using 100% of my brain right now. So he really did kill himself. That's fucked. Oh. Oh, that's a picture. I don't like it. Sneak attacking my left hand with the knife. Okay. Chicken jockey. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. What's placed inside the break room? That. Now you need to prop the knife up on that.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
I hate the fuck.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
What a dick.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan.
That he had a whole refrigerator for.
Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
Octagon.
Using
It's just like a vocal stimulus at this point. It's just stimming to yell chicken jockey.
Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence. The blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
I feel like he could have buried it or something. Or maybe he wanted it to be solvable.
Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory.
No.
And put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room.
Then he did a little terrorism.
Appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
Oh, that was the day before that, I guess.
While we were looking for the
Why
bomb,
would you use fire
that's when
grenades on a
Nagito
building
headed
that's
over
on
to the
fire?
goods warehouse.
You know fire grenades are a thing, right? They're not
In order to
actual.
set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from
They're
the
not
door-
grenades made of fire. I feel like I need to be sure you understand that. They're grenades that, like, release a burst of CO2.
to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion.
Insane.
First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord.
Yeah, they threw molotofs at him.
Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand.
The name is off. Okay, I can understand that.
In doing so, He made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
God, he was so committed to the bit, he killed himself. God bless him. Except don't,
As he
go to
gripped
hell.
the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan.
Of course it
And
was.
then he did something no one could have predicted.
He killed himself.
First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and
Okay, yeah, okay.
he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally,
Ugh.
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin.
What if rigor mortis made it so he never dropped the spear? What would he have done then?
Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory. After seeing his
Chicken
message,
Jackie.
we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan.
It does look like the fucking child in the trailer. He would have busted.
We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently... The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared.
Oh my god.
The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere.
And then he died. Lamau.
The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor.
Oh, so he wasn't even alive when he got stabbed. Damn it, he didn't even suffer that much.
There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear...
Oh.
This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer.
Wow.
At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone.
The killer is as killer does.
Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
Oh, oh, that goes hard. Oh my god, that top 10 images that go hard.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
I mean that unironically. That was a good picture. Shut the fuck up. I'm banned. Hold on, I need to go take out the trash. Free views? Oh boy! Die!
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Probably not. No views for you.
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
Keep talking, Soda. It's gonna be you.
What Hajime said is probably true. That did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Probably not.
He said this to us earlier.
It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure you're gonna work out in the end. absolute hope. I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap.
Through the fire and the flames.
By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart.
That the reserve corps students are second-class citizens?
I want you to try to remember what that is.
Me! Okay, well, I don't know why that was wrong.
I see!
Oh, okay.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Not so lucky anymore. So we're just gonna roll the dice?
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
It was me. I'm not even in the game and I did it.
But, in his case...
It wasn't Hajime, it was me,
pretty
Gadri. I
remarkable,
killed.
wasn't it?
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. Just a little escape game there with some Russian roulette. Okay, yeah, we know what Russian roulette is. The same thing, the first killing happened in the building. He depended on his luck and he was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. Oh look, there goes Teru. I don't care!
His luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
Yeah, keep telling yourself
I
that.
just thought... It was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Well, with his luck, it would be me, right? Because I'm the only ultimate student here.
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
Uh-oh.
A target? Who?
Uh-oh.
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student.
Unless it's
and
the
incorporated
traitor
that
he was
luck into his
after.
plan.
And he got lucky and the traitor
As long as he had his luck,
got
he
it.
believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
Yeah.
See! That's it? The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Great.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his
Is
own luck.
Hajime the traitor? I think he'd really like it if I was, but I don't think I am.
What he said in his video message.
And not so lucky now. Chicken China. You have to use the traitor student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity, but I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So I killed myself.
Just bluffing.
So
That's
hello,
probably
welcome, Skip.
true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Egads. It's just as he said at the beginning. His purpose was to smoke weed. If we just believed in him. The guy who stabbed himself 18 times and dropped a spear in his stomach and poisoned himself after lighting a building on fire. If we had just believed in that guy, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long was because he's a piece of shit. Why would anyone listen to him?
About the traitor. He didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
But like, also, how would we have ever figured out who the traitor
It means
was?
he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Yeah, maybe you're Nagito.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better
No,
just
left
keep
the
your
Gadrian.
mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument.
Okay, it was you.
Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I'm voting. He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened.
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
And our luck sucks.
But even if we do believe, what should we do?
Kill Soda.
I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves.
He was
now.
the traitor and he forgot. And his luck killed the traitor.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
No.
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it.
It's you!
Because they weren't created.
She's a robot!
Chiaki?
I fucking knew it.
Chiaki, get a hold of
I
yourself.
knew it. I knew she was a robot this whole time.
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
Only women can't play video games. She has to be a robot.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime?
You!
Who do you think the Future Foundation sent?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Boy, you're doing a whole lot of yapping, Chucky.
Why?
Shut up,
That's
Hajime!
the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Why?
Seriously, why?
Oh my god, he actually said it.
Who do you think is the traitor?
Is it the one running her mouth?
Hajime.
What do you mean it wasn't him? She's no robot. She's crazy. What's wrong with her?
You? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Why? Okay, so I was right. She's not innocent.
Please, hold on.
Aw, you totally guessed right.
I don't like where this is going.
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor.
Okay, all the traitors have had like a second act meltdown, or not traitors, the like people who did murders.
The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all
Among Us.
is me.
Damn it! Why? She's June?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Are you being for real?
Chiaki is the traitor?
Well, some guy came in a long time ago right into chat and he said Chiaki dies in chapter 5. So that's looking like this is correct, and I'm glad I banned that person.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Oh my god, the
Hey.
truth.
What are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up to
Yeah,
now.
and that was like right when I started the game.
We were
too.
not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this
They
time.
literally just popped in and said Chiaki dies in chapter 5.
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation,
Unless she doesn't die and then I banned that person.
that is obviously a lie.
Yeah, the game that's literally just a fucking book.
Please, wait. The Future Future Foundation isn't what you think it is.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Okay.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand.
Dies on this chapter and you got banned at chapter
We do
1.
not vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey,
I can't get
if you're
no
really the traitor,
satisfaction.
why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
Well, they should have presented it as a joke then. That's on them.
Really strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that?
Do what?
Maybe I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Whatever. Into the wood chipper.
Hey, Hajime, can you do me a small favor?
No.
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
Am I gonna take her face off?
What?
Is she really a
What are you
robot?
saying? Why do I have to do that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but
If anyone
I
spells
expected,
G3,
it's
you
rather
ever run
difficult.
that? I'm pulling up IRL. Get him!
that's why the only thing I can do is plead with you.
Okay.
I want you to do it. I
Okay.
believe you can prove it.
Okay.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
Yeah, get over it.
There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way.
What do you even want me to do?
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all.
Okay.
Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
What?
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl.
Huh?
I don't know anything about that girl at all.
What?
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
Wait. Are you saying she is a traitor but not for the Future Foundation?
I've always been alone. I have no friends.
Just a fucking...
Anywhere.
What?
That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
What?
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Well, okay. At least tell me what it is.
Chiaki isn't my friend.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
I hate Chiaki so much.
What the hell? Panic? Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along.
How do I reload again?
I won't let you.
How do I reload again? I forgot how to reload. The tab key, whatever.
Burst open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. Burst open and mix. I'll lower your grades.
Could the explosion sound be any louder?
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along.
I can never tell if I'm doing this
I
correctly.
won't let you.
I click on a
Chiaki
button.
and I aren't best friends.
Mon Ami's notebook.
This is the end.
This is the end.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it.
Was the notebook Chiaki's?
That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know.
Okay, no, never mind.
I don't know.
Don't tell me.
Is she
Is that
bipolar?
where the traitor's true identity is
A
written?
lot of them were.
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Who the fuck does this guy work for then? Oops.
Give me that notebook.
Fuck off, Soda. Today one, I was able to, okay, let's skip to today day.
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
Different. Yeah,
know?
different.
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
Monami scribe. Oh shit, that's right, cause she can't write. Oh.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Oh right, it's probably just not even Monami's diary.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
I totally
If
forgot that
so,
she couldn't
is
write.
this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
Can every sentence not end in Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
Uh-oh. Was it the date we went on? Yeah, that's right. She's the one who talked me down.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Way back in the funhouse, everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room. He's probably panicking because everyone thinks he's a big stinky poo-poo head.
There it is. It's true.
No,
I tried to go inside the final dead room,
He's making it up.
but the only one who knew that.
What's Soda?
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake.
What, are you a traitor too?
I mean,
Is everyone here a traitor
the
but me?
traitor? What was all that time we spent with her?
A lie!
Was that all a lie too?
Yes!
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma.
No.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Stupid. Did she? Oh, that's right. She did try it. It's like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
Unless it was somebody else's
She tested
handbook.
it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Unless they don't like being a traitor.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake.
Oh.
That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew?
She knew.
That is a mistake. That must be a mistake. Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Yes!
Of course not.
I will not believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor. There is just no way.
Why, you want to step up to the plate? Maybe you're the traitor.
Then nobody will be saved.
Oh, god damn it. There's more? Oh no, I wasn't prepared for this. Yeah. What's Monokuma's account again? Hold on, I need to be prepared here. Monokuma knew all along the bombs were fake, however, he apparently never revealed that fact to anyone. Okay.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
Oops.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Okay, we don't have a lot of health here.
Chucky is not the traitor!
Okay, it's not this. It's not that.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb.
What was Sony's account again? Sony secretly used one of the bombs from the military base in the ancient ruins and found out the bombs were fake. At the time, Monomi was apparently peeking at the whole thing.
Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Yes, that's
She's a traitor.
true.
She would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known
It's probably not those two.
if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know
Well,
a whole
and
lot about
Monokuma.
bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Let's try that one.
Chiaki is not the.
When we were trying to turn. Didn't Chiaki use the.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Motherfucker, get out of the... Okay, that was wrong anyway.
Damn it!
Oh, that's a lot of health! Okay, we only get one shot.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb.
Wait, what's Monokuma File 5? Oh, that. That has nothing to do
Didn't
with it.
Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb. Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Well, and Komaeda.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Maybe we do the notebook on the wouldn't she have been more cautious? Because maybe she has like the brain of a child.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb. Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
Nah, fuck, they're gonna blame me now!
Damn it!
No! Well, it was obviously Hajime. It's airtight. Okay, like anything else in this game has been airtight. It takes longer to get back in the game because I have a bigger health bar. It's gonna be really stupid. But we have so much health now, let's just start.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
Let's just start blasting.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb. Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Damn it!
So anyway,
Chiaki is not the traitor.
it's not the blue piece of paper.
When
It's
we
gonna
were trying
be
to turn off the bomb.
like one of these four.
Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to
Bang.
detonate it.
Nope, I didn't think so. I think I already tried that one and I just forgot.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb. Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Yes, she did do that.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Get out of the way!
A whole lot about bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking.
Pro fumbler, fuck off! Somebody else knew, right? That's gotta be what it
We
is.
were trying to turn off the bomb. Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
Does it say so in the fucking
There's no
notebook?
way Chiaki would have. If that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate.
Damn it!
Damn it! Chiaki is
Does
not the
Monami's
traitor.
notebook reveal anything? Oh, you know what? I should probably just read that. Let's try shooting this at more stuff.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
I don't know why I thought that one would work.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
Holy shit.
When we were trying to turn off, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
God damn it! How the fuck did I miss? It wasn't even covered!
When we were trying to turn, didn't Chiaki use the...
If she's a traitor, she...
There's no way Chiaki... If that bomb was fake, the only person who knew it... Me.
This is why I hate
A whole lot about-
Soda.
There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
It has to be that one just because it's hard to hit.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
Chiaki is what are the bullets are?
Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have...
Hold on, let me double check somebody's account here. I'm giving it one more try before I just let people tell me what it is. Oh, Monami also knew. Oh shit, Monami also knew.
Not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried...
Ah, I'm a genius.
That's not it. Sonya shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake.
So she's not a wild card. She
Monami
did
was
work
also
for the
there
Future
when you found
Foundation.
out the bomb at the military base. You said so yourself.
Yeah, look, there she is. I have the receipts.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami.
That
That's why
snitch!
she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess.
Yeah.
The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I did not want to hear
God damn it! She literally confessed!
Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
That's okay, you don't have to doubt her. She admitted it.
Sonya.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I'm out of cuts? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm out of words if I counter her right away.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
Oh, they hang around. Okay.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
You're making this way harder than it needs to be.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake. That does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Is that... Oh, okay. Okay!
Even if she knew the bomb was fake.
Oops, I
That
didn't...
does not prove
fuck.
Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Yeah, get out of here.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami.
Fucking
Who
who?
knew that bomb was fake?
Oh, wait, shit.
That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably
I'm
told
an
that it
idiot.
was fake beforehand.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, now I have to actually think.
Crap!
There was someone other than me and Monami.
Monokuma's
Who
account.
knew that bomb was fake? That someone is Monokuma! Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
I don't know why I did that.
Crap!
There was someone other than me and Monami.
Oops.
Who knew that bomb was fake? That someone is Monokuma! Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Oh, thank God! I thought that was gonna be... Holy shit, she died.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Where now you can obtain the bomb. I'm gonna give you guys a hint and you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bomb isn't there, are all fakes. You should have said so earlier, blah 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 blah.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
I don't think he's lied yet. Well, actually, that might not be true. I
No,
think
he
he did.
won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
We're not believing her. She said she did it.
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her?
Yes, Lamau.
That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck.
Which is
right?
bad, yes.
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it.
Yeah, shut up, you fucking nerds.
We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Yeah.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time.
Is this Chiaki in the room with us now?
That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
How did you live this long, Akane?
Hey, can you listen to me a little?
No!
There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Okay, but like before you die, can you spill the beans a little? Why do they have to kill the traitor? Because they believe that it's kind of complicated, but basically Nagito set it up so that someone here actually ended up killing him. He didn't kill himself, so someone here did actually commit a murder, and he's relying on his luck to weed out, to have it be that the traitor is the one who ended up killing him by accident. So we're believing in the fact that we're trusting in Nagito's luck to have found the
Are
traitor.
you telling us to believe in you
And
and
if
sacrifice you?
If she's saying the traitor
Just too cruel.
and we're trusting his luck, then that means she did it.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami. I'm sorry too.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this.
Put her in the food processor.
But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that.
Because she's a robot!
We could even call this a miracle.
She is a robot! Almost time for peak. What do you mean? I thought we already peaked.
What have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
And my pants.
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey,
You don't have to worry.
Damn it!
Why? did
Shut
I
up,
end
Soda. Why? I got an achievement. Wait, what was that? Can you shut the fuck up? I got a B on that? Shut up! I got the achievement. I'm sorry, what were you saying? I cleared a class trial without using the concentration skill at all. It's not fair. Wah! Killer! Ooh. It doesn't even say anything. Bang!
even so.
Wow, I got some health back for that. Hopefully that'll be useful going forward. Uh-oh. Chalky time. Off to hell. I hope they put her in a Dark Souls game. I hope they kill her with Tetris. Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and fucking kill somebody. Oh wait, I have to read now.
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct?
Yeah.
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true.
Damn it.
Why didn't she just reveal how she killed Nagito? Because the way Nagito set it up was nobody actually knew they were the murderer until we sussed it out. So she didn't know she had killed him. He put poison in one of the fire extinguishing grenades, and so whoever threw that actually killed him.
Congratulations,
And we
everyone.
didn't know. He wanted to create a murder where even the murderer didn't know they did the murder.
Damn it.
Because he's an asshole.
Damn it!
Jackie, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
Yeah, what the hell?
That is...
There's no choice but to believe it.
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what. Because I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray.
Well,
Even if you want to fly, you can't. She's a robot. It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my Robot! But in the end... Honestly, yeah, no, this trial has been pretty good. I've enjoyed this quite a bit.
Why?
well,
I don't have no regrets. In fact, she's happy. She was able to think. I was able to think I wanted to... She has to be a robot. There's no way. You're still saying things I don't understand because my brain too small. Soda too stupid. If we ask, why were you in the Future Foundation? How were you in the
I'm
Future
sorry.
Foundation?
That is...
Okay, so she's not gonna say anything. Let's just kill her then. Give her a hug. Let's get it over with.
Yeah. Like...
Is that really Nagi? Oh my god, we're still thinking about this guy? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? We don't actually know what she was doing as the traitor, either. She didn't kill anybody.
So,
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor.
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations, you successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. It wasn't even a death game in the first place. Oh, that's right! It did! I forgot about that! Monokuma just showed up and turned it into a death game. That was so long ago.
Are you serious?
That was Nagito's goal? Why would he do something like that? To form a plan that only the traitor would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
No, okay. Okay.
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
Okay, yeah. I wonder where you got your probably from her programming.
perhaps.
Maybe. Ow. Okay, so she is a robot then.
Hey, come on now.
What the fuck?
I can't lose.
Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win.
Huh?
I will no longer
You're
let
killing me
do
every
as
time you call her.
please.
But she.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
Wait, I've seen this. Doesn't Chaozu do this in Dragon Ball?
As they say, we shall die together.
Uh-oh. Okay. She's self-destructed.
what'd you say?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, die? No.
No.
I'm not dead. A new one fucking came out! That surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Oh, she's still going. Oh, she's still going. Whoa, Nelly.
If I don't beat you, nobody can.
Stop it, I say. I'm sorry. I lose. Forgive me.
You almost beat 2. You can watch the anime Future and Despair arc. Isn't the anime just like a summary of this? Oh my god, she's going
I
nuts.
won't forgive you.
Chaozu. I will be the one to protect my students. I will protect them with my life.
Hey.
How many of you are still there? You might as well all come out. You come out all at once.
Ooh, how exciting.
Not that much. Oh, 10 to the 60th power. Only the first season doesn't cover the first game. Huh.
What?
1 million.
Hmm.
Oh my god. That's 10 to the 60th power.
Hey.
You're still fucking around.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? So those were him. Is someone's soul in this thing?
That's wrong.
Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Mona me finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. There's no way that's possible. Not even magic.
Could it be?
You already obtained that much power. What the fuck?
Hey!
Hold on. If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
Huh.
What's this?
And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th power? You don't have to say anything, I know. You just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I'm the conqueror of the new world. Monster Hunter?
I can't lose. It's okay, Monami.
Okay.
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Ho.
Right?
Damn it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Um,
What is my... Fucking shut the fuck up.
please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of Christ.
Like,
That means another organization out there? Yeah, it's called CPAC.
this is bad.
That's...
Damn it!
Let's just leave that Doug for later. Because the punishment time is going to start. Oh my god!
Shing!
Which will cause more despair. You think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I
I'm
have...
sorry.
Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that,
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
She has to play League of Legends till she dies.
Special bleeding service!
Huh?
Why even Monami?
Hmm.
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
I'd rather die. I think that's what happens.
Sorry.
I'm only a child.
That is...
Well, it's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. What if I gave her stick back? I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you.
Except for Nagito's ghost.
When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter.
She's right. I'm going into politics, guys.
If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
And then she died. No. Oh, there they go.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will
Spitting
always be waiting
bar.
for you.
Yeah, her arm is kind of fucked up.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
Why is it so big?
'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about
Bye-bye.
your teacher.
The budding
Let's
poly.
give it everything we've got!
Call me Hassandrian. Oh boy, here we go. Rest in piss. Champion involving guilty. Time for the punishment. And you too, bitch. Oh my god! So the tank was real! Well, at least it'll be fast. Good lord! Wait, she's doing something! There he goes. Well, you tried. Should kill her with Tetris. Oh, look, it's Tetris! Oh! Maybe I'm Monokuma. There's a lot going on in this one. Oh, rip! Rest in peace, Jackie. Oh! Well, it was a good run. Oof! Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Jackie's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. Feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's Jover. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Jackie vanished before my very eyes in a very impressive Tetris. And I couldn't even say thank you. If I'd said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trials, as did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too.
Phew.
Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
The only person who would even pretend to date. What do you mean? Fucking Sonya proposed. I guess that's not dating. All the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey! I shall now present...
Yep. Congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Well, if I know whenever a VTuber graduates, they die, so I don't know if that's a good thing. Are you really okay with that?
Hmm?
What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you're acting like your usual self, you'd be setting things up so another killing happens right away.
Yeah.
You're right. What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though you're still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left. You planning to make a... Shut the... How did you survive? How did you live?
Stupid fool!
You stupid... Don't stay quiet, say something! What's your actual purpose? You're an enemy of Christ!
Hey,
What's your identity? If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
No, no!
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer's almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Is he homophobic? Is that what it is? A new world. Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Cool. I don't feel like I did it. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. He has homophobia in his eyes. As I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. I'll never look at Tetris the same again. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up until now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen. He became religious and burrowed deep into my shits as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really gonna end? What is everything anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. I need water. Hold on. Oh, no, don't crush that cord. No, shit. No, I just ran over one of my charging cables. Whatever. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? And not just that. If we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jack-Off Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Whoa, Nelly. Ruh-roh. 8 hours. I feel like I had a fun dream, somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right, it's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. A fear like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. I rushed out of the cottage desperate to escape the fear. I'm not sorry. I rushed out of the cottage desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out... Hello? Huh? What? Okay, when I left the cottage, So, is there a reason? Was it intentional that all the shit is like all the the props are PNGs? Was that an intentional choice?
Hello.
Ah! Good timing. What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the... Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. So you... No! She's She lived!
Perhaps.
No, she definitely got Tetris. Nagito's will? Where's his will? Where is his will now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it. The restaurant. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I just checked on you. Oh! Egg! Okay, bye, bitch. Give me that. Give me something. Sentry potpourri. Oh yeah, a skill that I'm probably never gonna use. Menacing focus. Goodbye. What does menacing focus do? Oh, I can get new skills still. Menacing focus. That's weird. Am I blind? Well, I mean, I might as well buy something while I'm in here. Sure. It's right. Was it really? Am I just dumb? Fuck you. God damn it. Why can't I see it? Whatever. I'm growing in suspicion. That's weird. I don't recall this being in One Piece. One Piece? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you're late. Is it true Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gun. Oh, that's where the hamsters went.
Listen well.
Okay. Never mind.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that. Ew.
Damn right.
Like, he never left. How normal. Then where is he then? Oh, look who's back.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Is it the traitor from the FF? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. What a dick!
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone. What an asshole!
Hey!
So we really set the traitor as the killer and even tried to make him survive the trial? Yeah, boy, I sure am. Ah! You're not even Byakuya. Uh-oh. I think Hajime's having a breakdown.
How unfortunate.
I guess I lost. Oh no. He was such a great leader. Yeah. And he was definitely a real person and not an imposter. Sus.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to brass tacks. And relax. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm gonna speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. It's because I'm an asshole. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that. Oh, you motherfucker. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Okay! The Future Foundation's... I'm getting some Sonic EXE vibes out of this. So I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Haji, mate. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. What? How normal of him. Not this. But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... seriously pissing me off. Wait, okay. Seriously pissing me off. Hell and believes something odd like this is only so happy. What a hopeless. This has got to be some kind of... I feel like you're being vague on purpose right now, and I don't know why. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go. The key to enter that place is that message you found in Nezumi Castle.
Well...
Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It's probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. But that has nothing to do with me. Oh, you guys still think you're not gonna die or something. Stop it. Don't stop it. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's the time to announce it, right? I'm a girl! So then I'll announce the password. Oh, that was easy. That's it. That's the password. You have to use that to enter the specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my action will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me! Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me. Slob on my knob.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
No, come on, you're looking more like the ultimate piece of shit right now. This was Nagito's not my final message. Change the world. I don't know if that's true. Who the fuck is Leon? That passed the
Hey.
Get me the fuck out of here! Did you play the first game? I did not. This is my first Danganronpa game. Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient room. Okay. This is not the same. Skip. I was told to play the second one. My friends wanted me to play the second one. I'm sorry. Somehow it's quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy.
Oh well, you're actually supposed to be here.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Dumbass.
Now's not the time to fuck.
Young master for Yuhiko.
Oh, this is weird. Don't, yeah.
Shut up.
This
What
is
is-
your leader's order. What?
Oh my god, why are they all back? Now there's
Hajime.
too much talking. Can I fuck
It's gonna be
Damn
fine.
It would have been funny? Okay. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. An Apple store. Ah! Look into the Matrix, Neo. Okay.
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from
It's
before.
Minecraft.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Yeah, someone put some shit in the water.
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. Everyone else are the freaks with their 10-toed feet and their heads with 3 eyeballs. I'm not the freak. You are. Watch the first game. This was a compromise. It is what it is. This world. Oh Lord. We do a little terrorism. It's a zip bomb! It's 20 terabytes of terror porn! Wait, he's a child. Never mind. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? To be continued. Right fucking now! I wanna know! We're not finishing it tonight. I probably should stop here, but like, I wanna know! Gamer's backpack. Gamers? No, I really should pause right now, but I don't wanna! Chapter 0. It'd be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. Shaking was quite irregular, just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring. Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? That's right. So that's it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. A snake! The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with a person like that, yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? So that's your talent then. The Boat Creek beat kinda goes hard. Brother, you need to go listen to some actual music. What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, so you're one of us. But that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Sorry, I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. So this is Chiaki, right? Because she was the traitor, so Nagito wouldn't know her? And because of these bad... Okay, well maybe it's not her. This world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. Deadlock? That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps that... Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. What are you planning to do now that you've ended up like this? There's nothing you can do. Yeah, it sounds just like her. Listen, well, using people is a talent too. Wow, I fucked up the syntax of that sentence. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person. Talking about the ultimate despair. But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. Can't believe I'm speaking to someone as amazing as you. You would have thought the imposter before Chiaki? No, because he would have seen Byakuya, right? Duh! Then will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being? And this time, will I be able to kill her? The person I hate! Hate! Explain your... What is going on with his hand? Girl, those nails are on fleek, but... Ah, this? The end of that bandage? A woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I've successfully become one with the ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know. Just because she's my sworn enemy, because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. Sure. And for that, Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh. That's strange. Huh? Oh. Ah, look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? Jack Off Island? Sands under two. What's gonna happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. That was violent accurate! What, you don't like Sans Undertale? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. I was disappointed. We seemed to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. Okay. Snaz. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Okay. Oh, well, that was easy. We didn't even have to do a trial for that one. Poggers. Aw. What is this? It's a door. Master of the deduction here. There's a door! What's the door doing? Why is the door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Who am I? Ah! Door cone. A violin! Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else and those hallucinations. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. But then, why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jack-Off Island? Bing bong. This is the school for the... Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Oh boy.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school.
They spelled
podcast
Mike
system.
wrong. Isn't it M-I-C?
Am I on? Can everyone hear me?
Hello?
Well then.
Hello?
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Gymnasium. Huh? Did he just say what I think he said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope Speak Academy." Is this Michael? Why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? And not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Okay, bolts on the window. That's usually a good sign. What is this? In a normal classroom, there'd be a window, but instead there's an iron plate bolted here. I tried knocking on it with my fist. Looks like it's a pretty thick iron plate. Is this to keep us trapped? What the heck? This place where iron plates are covering windows inside the classroom. Is it really Hope Peak Academy? Oh, violin. Oh no, just a camera. What time is it? The clock doesn't have any hands. A clock without hands is meaningless. How would something like this be in a classroom? I don't care about that. Oh boy. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. Pope's. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the fun house. That's right. That's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? And then I'll go and definitely clear things up. That's a little upsetting to look. Oh boy. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot here. Despair Hotel. What did I be? Oh, that. No stone unturned, you hear? Oh, thank God. I'll go and come to the gymnasium. Oh, the Eye of Horrors. I think that's what that was. Nice. Bathrooms. The gym. Your pet is hopeless. No, the pet is so good. Alright, I'm going in. Something might be waiting. Probably is. This is the end. Okay. It is Sans. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. Oh, it's so normal. It was a normal gymnasium. Duh!
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo!
Heard the announcement and came here too. You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
How did you make it this far, Soda? How did you make it so far? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something?
That is...
That's gonna be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Anyway, you look at it, it's impossible. Ah! Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
You.
Where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time?
That's...
What a shock! I just told you, this is Hope's Peak Academy.
Of course not!
There's no way in hell that's true.
No, no.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that? Of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. Like teaching children and free school lunches.
I don't like this.
I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. The player? Me? Am I supposed to be feeling nostalgic right now?
Don't fuck with me!
Where'd you take us, you bastard? No, I'm not certain of my memories. I believe we entered the ancient ruin.
In other words,
Means I made this Hope Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. You mean between?
Hey, hey, hey!
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry. I don't know, man. I'm pretty easily tricked. Entertainment. You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or something, anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh?
Then what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure
But on the
about
other
this?
hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jack Off Island or stay here. Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right!
And this is annoying. Oh. Excuse me.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Oops. Main cast. Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
Damn it!
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I've dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, hey!
He kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy. I don't do women. I just said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does it mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? Oh, there it is. This is Hope's Peak Academy. The Hope's Peak Academy that I've been admiring for so long. What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? My day be so good, and then boom. Yeah. That was a little too perfect. Komaeda. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy. That. Fuck. Has nothing to do with effort. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't see that? Guitar Hero. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. And a nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do you have to go through something like this? You made something happen. Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Don't call me a bastard. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
Hey,
What the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit. Which means, Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. It's the only thing I can think of.
you serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma?
However...
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding the matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma's telling us to investigate. Maybe you should fucking go read the books. Jackie said she could not betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, you have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Prepare yourself.
Like...
Yeah, we might be able to learn something about Hope's Peak Academy. About ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. We can just go back to our normal... You don't even know what that is! You don't know what your normal life is! Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yeah, brother! He's right. Now is not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy. None of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jackoff Island. He should already know that we never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Ah!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Jeez.
What's that idiot thinking? Running ahead without being cautious.
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking anymore.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations in which we must exchange each other's lives.
alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it's not scary if everyone stops at a green light. I've just totally given up on Sonia. In case you couldn't already tell. Let's get this over with and go home. I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me?
I shall do my best! It's just because I know she's supposed to be British. I haven't given up on her as a character. I've given up on doing her voice. Sonia took a deep bow and left the gymnasium. Fuck off.
Miss Sonia!
Shut up! Kazuichi chased after Sonia because he's a fucking freak. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. A bit more and it's gonna end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. The dirtiest bad British. Even though I don't understand! For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going home. Okay, now I'm ending. I will be back tomorrow. On God, we're finishing it tomorrow. I will be back. You can quote me on that. You can at me on Twitter. You can scream at me. I will be back and we will finish this shit tomorrow. I'm gonna give it a nice long session. Just to really make sure. Don't you say bet. Alright, who's online? On God, I'll be back. Oh, we can raid Hoshino Laplace. I've never publicly interacted with this person, but I am aware of them. They are playing Final Fantasy Online. Ew. Ew. Gross. A nice work session, Jackoff Island, exactly. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.